Welcome back. This is the next tutorial. We're going to start creating our layers for our 3-color stencils. Okay, so I've made my selection around the outside. I've chopped out all of the information that I don't want in this particular photograph, and luckily enough I've taken the photo myself, so I own it. If you are choosing to grab something random off of the internet, then you can be under copyright laws. Okay, so I'll need to get rid of this shape layer. Simply just drag that into the bin, and then I can deselect, and then I have my image. Now I've left my little original background image there just to just for general excitement, really, just so I can compare it to what it was at the beginning. My image has got a fair bit of contrast in it because that's what I took it with, but I really need to just play around with it. If it's in color, if your image is in color, you probably want to get rid of a lot of that, and you also want to tidy up the levels of it. So generally what I do is I go down to desaturate, so my image then becomes a black and white image. I then go adjustments, levels, and then I can tidy up my image and make it a bit more contrasty. You can see if I play around with the levels here, I want a really good difference between black and white in my image, which I'm starting to get. So if I go too far, it's not enough. If I go probably about here, this will do. Okay, so there's my image sitting in the middle of the page here. Now, next thing I wanted to do is duplicate the layers, because I need to have at least another layer for a stencil. So I right click on duplicate layer, and I make another copy of that layer which is above it. Now what I need to do is on this layer I'm going to adjust the threshold, because this is my bottom layer. It's going to be the first color that I'm putting down, so I want to have it like a nice light color. So I want to actually, strangely enough, I want to select a lot of the image to have as a color in the background. So I'll go to threshold, and then I need to play with the image, and I want to select a reasonable amount of the image. Not too much. You can kind of go it's probably about there. There we go. And so I've got my background image, and if you can compare it to the original, I've selected quite a lot of it. The next bit I want to do is I want to delete the white. So I'm going to go to select, color range, and I need to make a selection here of the white that's around, or this white that's in the image. Make sure that this isn't selected. You want to select the image. So I'll click here and click here, and now it's selected all of the white around the image, even the bits that I forgot to erase in other parts. I'll just delete that, either or, delete it or erase it. And what I should have is, if you have a look, if I get rid of my background layer, you'll see that it's actually a transparent layer at the moment. Okay, well, now the next thing to do, because I did that with the top layer, I'm going to hide that, deselect, and I'm going to do, so I can probably easiest to rename that layer. something along the lines of light color. I'm going to get my next layer. Let's make a duplicate copy of that. Now this next layer, I'm going to do the same sort of thing, but I'm not going to select as much in the threshold as I did before. So I might even start with probably about this much. So again, now I've got my last layer. And this one is going to be my my darkest layer. So with this one, I'm selecting quite a lot. Where's my select again? Color range. Make sure it's all on image. And I'm going to select the white and then delete it. So now I've got 3 layers. And I can now do whatever I like with those 3 layers. My light color would actually be the first color to spray down. My middle color, of course, is in the middle, and my last color is, of course, in at the end here. So deselect it all, and that gives you an idea of what my image is going to look like. Now I can also choose to change some of the colors. So if I wish to play around with the colors that I've got available in, say, the middle image, I can do that. In this one, I'm not overly happy with the grey that's still coming through, so I might want to go into the threshold and play around with that image slightly, just to get it you know, to be a bit better. And also I want to make sure that there's no white hanging around, which I think I've done pretty well. There's my 3 images. Now with this selection I can change colors. I can do quite a lot, but if I was to just get these layers and print each out separately and then overlap them, I could spray down quite a nice image.